It's unfortunate, yes, that the men are so rapidly used up by the machines. But it is no proof of greed of the machine, but of the deficiency of the human material. Man is the product of change, Freda. A once-and-for-all being. If he is miscast, he cannot be sent back to the melting furnace.
I was a rare visitant to the Club of Suns. I preferred the solitude of my lab. But when the desire took me to join in the excitement of the stadium competitions, I was most joyous of all, playing on from victory to victory with the laugh of a young god. The Club of Suns was one of the most beautiful buildings of Metropolis, and that was not so very remarkable. For fathers of wealth and power had presented this house to their sons. It was more a district than a house. It embraced theaters, pleasure palaces, a stadium, the famous Eternal Gardens, and servants whose chief task was to serve. The beautiful beings here knew only pleasure, never worked or sweated, unless from sport. Still tingling from the icy coolness of falling water, every muscle still quivering in the intoxication of victory, I lay, stretched out, panting, smiling, almost insane with joy. Loving little women attended me, waiting roguishly and jealously to see from whose fine fingertips I would eat the fruits of my desire.
Come along, children. Look, children, these are your brothers and sisters. And look here, masters, these are your brothers and sisters.
Music! Get them out of here!
Look at me, Freda. Don't you want me, Freda?
Do you know who that girl was?
No, sir.
I thought of Slim, my all-powerful protector, my keeper ordained by my father. One word to him, and if the girl still walked the earth, Slim would find her. But one does not set a bloodhound on the track of a sacred white fawn. must be losing my mind.
'66 quantity to the 8th district copy. Nullify value 23041.
It was a large, bare room with narrow windows, the walls pulsating with signal processors. I remained standing, motionless by the door. I was not sure if my father had noticed me. The first secretary walked past, greeting me silently. He resembled a competitor leaving the course, beaten.
What do you want, my boy?
How did you know it was me? My eyes sought the machine in front of which I had once stood. They were alive and enhanced in...
I cannot tolerate it when a man working at my right hand denies the only great advantage he possesses above the machine. Come back after the changing of the shift.
The sight before me was astounding.
Frater.
My senses went numb from the roar of the towering machines. They reeled through their motions with frightening speed. Arcs of electricity jumped from the interconnecting plasma tubes that... For the first time in my life, Father, I'm beginning to comprehend the being of the machine.
But you are probably wrong, Frater. If you had really comprehended the being of the machine, you would not be so perturbed.
How can one but be perturbed if one comes to you as I did through the machine rooms? and sees the creatures who are fettered to them by laws of eternal watchfulness. It was dreadful to look upon. The machine rooms with all the great gods.
Why did you come to me through the machine rooms?
I wished just once to look at the men in the face, whose little children are my brothers and sisters.
And what did you find?
Man's enslavement to the machines, Father. Please help the men who live at your machines. And you, Father, you press your fingers upon a little blue metal plate, and your dreadful city of Metropolis roars out, proclaiming hunger for fresh human marrow. They are all human beings.
They are where they must be. They are not fitted for anything more or anything different.
Afraid, Father, that one fine day there will be no more food for the man-eating god machines?
By then a substitute for man will have to be found.
The machine man?
Perhaps. The time of horror lies behind me, Freder. He couldn't explain it to me.
You are right, Master. It is some type of plan, but as of yet, it cannot be deciphered.
What is the plan of this city of graves doing in the pockets of my workmen? Well?
I should have known about this sooner.
Yes, you should have. Indeed, the G-Bank has been notified to pay you your salary. Good evening.
man you just dismissed, Father, who is now doomed to go down after being dismissed by you. He lost his breath, didn't he?
Possibly. Perhaps, too, he was still under the effects of the long night at Yoshiwara.
What's your name?
Yosafat,
What'll you do now, Yosafat?
what can I do? My life is ruined. I'll be forced to work below.
Will you come with me, Yosafat?
I don't...
Will you help me, Yosafat? I need someone who'll go with me, in trust, to the world's end. Will you be that man?
Yes!
Where do you live, Yosafat?
90th block, house 7, 7th floor.
Then go home, Yosafat. Perhaps I'll come to you myself, or I'll send a messenger.
Slim, from now on, I wish to be informed of my son's every action.
Yes, Mr. Frater, most certainly.
I don't know what the next few hours will bring.
Wherever you wish, Mr. Frater, I'll go with you.
I've set myself free from my father. I'm going my own way. I'm going down to the machine rooms.
Go out that way.
What's your name? What is your name?
Georgi?
Yorgi. Are you all right? Are you all right? Get up! Get up! Damn it.
Machine. My machine!
Leave it alone and listen to me.
Somebody must be at the machine.
Somebody will be at the machine. But not you. We shall exchange lives. You take mine, I yours. I shall take your place at the machine. You go quietly out in my clothes. When you reach the street, take an air taxi. Find your way to the 7th floor of the 7th house. A man called Yosafat lives there. Tell him Freyder sent you. Do you understand this, Georgi?
You are the son of John Fredersen,
Yes.
who is the father of us all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Georgi.
There was a house in the great metropolis which was older than the town. Many said that it was older even than the cathedral. Set into the black wood of the door stood, copper red, the seal of Solomon, the pentagram. It was said that a magician who came from the east had built the house. But the chronicles of the town held no record of when the magician died, nor of how he died. The room was almost empty. A large, time-blackened chair stood before drawn curtains. The curtains covered a recess the width of the wall. On a pedestal rested the head of a woman in stone. A woman who had meant Rotvang and I all heaven and hell. My eyes sank to the words which were hewn into the pedestal, roughly, as though chiseled with curses. It read, "Hail, born to my happiness, a blessing to all men, lost to John Fredersen, dying in giving life to his son Freyder." Yes, she died then, but I knew only too well that she didn't die from giving birth to my son. She really died on the day she left Rotvang for me. In this great love and great hatred, Hale had remained alive to Rotvang and me. You can do no more to me than you have done. Which do you think to be more painful? To smash in the skull, or to tear the heart out my of the body? My should be able to forget. Forget? I have twice in my life forgotten something. Once, that Atro oil and Quicksilver have an idiosyncrasy as regards each other, and that cost me my arm. Secondly, that Hale was a woman and you a man. That cost me my heart. The third time, I'm afraid, it will cost me my neck. I shall never again forget anything John Trader said. Suddenly, I felt a strange coldness. The being was, indubitably, a woman, but not human. The body seemed as though made of crystal, through which the bones shone silver. Cold streamed from the glazed skin, which did not contain a drop of blood. The being had no face. The skull was bald, nose, lips, temples merely traced. Eyes, as though painted on closed lids, stared unseeingly with an expression of calm madness. In courteous vitality and grief, John Peterson, the master over the great metropolis. Crown Jewel. What is that? Who is it? Futura, or whatever you'd like to call it. In short, it is a woman. Why, I have not yet given her a face. You must give her that, for you were the one to order the new beings. Do you know what it means to have a woman as a tool? Grote, one of my foremen. He told me he's often seen this paper in the hands of workmen, and that they anxiously keep it a secret. So it seems he couldn't explain it to me. She has called. Are you coming?
What do you mean?
Maria has called a meeting.
Where?
The City of the Dead. Have you never been?
was no longer a human being, merely a dripping piece of exhaustion. Will 10 hours never come to an end?
Well? How can one bind you, John Frederson? What is a word to you or an oath? Oh God, you with your own laws. What promise would you keep if the breaking of it seemed expedient to you? Don't talk rubbish, Wolfgang. I shall hold my tongue because I still need you. I know quite well that the people whom we need are our solitary tyrants. So if you know the meaning of the plan, tell me! You are standing on the entrance. What does that mean? To be taken literally, you are standing on the entrance.
Goodbye, John Frederson. Give me a face soon.
Deep below the moles, tunnels of your underground railway lies the 1,000-year-old metropolis of the dead.
How good of you to come, my brothers.
That voice. That's her. My beloved Maria.
My brothers. Do you want to know how the building of the Tower of Babel began? And do you want to know how it ended? I see a man who comes from the dawn of the world. He is as beautiful as the world and has a burning heart. He loves to walk upon the mountains and to offer his breast under the wind and to speak with the stars. He is strong and rules all creatures. He dreams of God and feels himself closely tied to him. His nights are filled with faces. One hallowed hour bursts his heart. The firmament is above him and his friends. Oh, friends, friends, he cries, pointing to the stars. Great is the world and its creator. Great is man. Come. Let us build a tower, the top of which reaches the sky. And when we stand on its top and hear the stars ringing above us, then let us write our creed in golden symbols on the top of the tower. Great is the world and its creator, and great is man. which conceived the construction of the Tower of Babel was unknown to those who built it. Brain and hands became enemies. The pleasure of one became the other's curse. The same word was prayer and blasphemy. Men no longer understood each other. Brain and hands no longer understood each other. The Tower of Babel was given up to destruction. Understanding each other will one day destroy the new Tower of Babel. Brain and hand need a mediator. The mediator between brain and hands must be the heart. For he is sure to come.
It shall be I, the son of John Fredersen.
Be patient, my brothers. The way which your mediator must take is long. There are many among you who cry, fight, destroy. Do not fight, my brothers, for that makes you sin. Believe me, one will come who will speak for you. He will give you something which is more precious than anything.
We'll wait, Maria! Maria! Fight, Maria! Where will you be then?
With you. Have you ever found me faithless?
Never! Never! No! You're precious to us, Maria! We love you! We'll do what you expect! Yeah.
Thank you, my brothers.
Your son approaches the girl. Keep quiet, John Fredersen.
Don't you remember me?
If you have come to betray us, son of John Fredersen, then you will have little blessing from it.
Is that all the faith you have in me? I didn't know if I would find you again.
Why did you seek your way to me?
I had an aim, a gamble with death, a flight to the stars, and then you came and showed me my brothers. From that day on, I've sought you. I have so longed for you, Maria, that I should gladly have died had someone told me that that was the way to you.
To me? Or to your brothers?
To you, Maria. I want you, Maria. That was my way to you.
God bless you.
You wanted a face. For the future from me. There you have your model. The girl talking to my son. You know what you have to do. Yes, but, well, Have you forgotten your own creed? That sin and suffering are twin sisters? You will be sinning against two people, friend. What has that to do with you? Nothing. Or little. Frater is Hale's son. Very well. May it happen to you according to your own creed.
Now you must go, Frater.
Go and leave you here?
I'll meet you in the cathedral tomorrow.
Frater. Frater.
Maria. Maria.
Desertus the monk, my father's enemy.
I will not let thee go, God. God, except thou bless me. Freda, you are not welcome here. Thou hast not come to seek God, then thou hast nothing to seek here.
If you had come earlier, you would not have frightened me. Now I pray you, keep away from me and my beloved.
Cab driver told me he'd picked up a confused white silk young master the night before. He said his passenger didn't seem to know where he was going, but after passing Yoshiwara, he made up his mind. The proprietor of Yoshiwara used to earn money in a variety of ways. One of them was to take bets that no man was capable of guessing to what weird mixture of races he owed his face.
Do you know who I am?
Yes.
How did you get the white silk clothes?
He changed with me.
Who did?
Freder.
And then?
He told me to wait for him.
Wait where?
Yosefat, where's Georgi?
Who?
Georgi.
Who's that?
I sent him to you.
Nobody has come. I sat all night in this chair and didn't sleep a wink. I expected you to come at any second, or a message to come from you. Mr. Freder, why are you wearing these clothes?
I traded with Georgi.
Then Georgi is a workman?
Yes. I found him before the Pater Noster machine. I took his place and sent him to you.
Perhaps he'll come yet.
He should have been here hours ago.
Was there much money in the suit you exchanged with him?
Yes.
Then you mustn't be surprised. You look so tired, it's painful to look at you.
I don't have the time. Slim's probably already on Georgi's track, and he'll find out that I sent him
You
here.
don't want Slim to find you?
He mustn't find me, not for anything.
Why didn't you go there?
The city. The lights. All the lights. More than enough money.
John Frederson's son can be betrayed. But I, Yosefat, a man who has nothing but a will and a goal, it can't be worthwhile to betray me.
May God kill me if I betray you.
Take care, son. Don't worry, Joseph.
Slim.
workman's cap. $11,811. Where's Frida, Josephat?
I don't know, and I wouldn't tell you if I did. What do you want exactly?
I want exactly for you to tell me what sum you will give up your home, Joseph.
When?
Immediately.
What is that supposed to mean? Immediately.
Immediately means within an hour. I can understand how difficult it will be for you to leave this home.
I have no such intention, however.
No, not yet, but very soon.
I don't think so.
No, not yet, but very soon.
Get out, sir. Get out of here. Immediately.
I have a draft here which bears the signature of John Fredersen. Let us write a sum on it. A sum double the amount agreed upon up to now. Well, Josephat? Is that enough? Caesar Josephat, if you are not a fool. Get up, give me your hands.
come. Do come. I am here, dearest.
Two poor children.
Where is Maria Ratbong?
I sent her to your father.
Look for me, beloved.
Maria!
Look for me, my beloved. I am here. I'm here. I'm
Whenever I tried to break through the protective barrier which was drawn around Freda, I was told, Mr. Freda cannot receive anybody. Mr. Freda is ill. From morning until evening, I watched the crown of the tower, which was Freda's home. I never saw Freda leave the house, but for hours at a time, I saw behind the white-veiled windows a shadow wandering up and down, and sometimes standing motionless on the narrow balcony which ran round his lab, the highest stratification in Metropolis. Lying on the roof of the building which was opposite Freda's lab, I watched the man who had chosen me as friend and brother, whom I had betrayed, and to whom I had returned.
Where have you been since I saw you last? To what hell have you descended? You waited for me in vain. I couldn't send a message. Forgive me.
I have nothing to forgive you, Mr. Freda. I didn't wait for you. Slim came to me that night. All I found out was that you were ill. Are you?
I'm not ill. But do you believe that I'm mad, Yosafat?
I was to go away from Metropolis, far away. Then Spirit, she was suddenly there, and now everything is ablaze.
A woman?
Her very presence is enough to annul everything which spells fidelity in the human heart. No dance, no scream, no cry of an animal in heat could have so lashing an effect as the trembling of this shimmering body.
Repent! The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Who is she who has laid fire to this city? She is herself a flame, an impure flame. She is a fiery blaze over man. She is it. Astarte, rose of hell. She is Gomorrah, Babylon metropolis. Your own city, this brutal, sinful city, has born this woman out of the womb of its hell.
Of whom is he speaking?
He is speaking of her.
Of whom?
Don't you know of her?
Yosafat, what's the girl's name?
Maria. Her name is Maria.
There's so much to tell you about Maria, from the moment of our first meeting in the Club of Suns to where we saw each other in the City of the Dead.
Now, many are going down into the City of the Dead, and they'll wait for one who is called Maria.
I shall go with them.
I must have my son back. I had hoped you would help me. But now I must seek another means.
I have lost control of my creation. She is under John Frederson's control now. Will you never answer me, Maria? I do not implore your love. What does a girl know of love? What does light know of light? You must ask. Chaos, coldness, darkness, the eternal unredeemed which wrestles for the redemption of itself. I do not implore your love, Maria. I created you anew in the name of John Frederson. Your other self sent a message to your brothers, calling them by night into the City of the Dead.
My brothers! Which is more pleasant? Water or wine?
Wine is more pleasant.
Who drinks the water?
We do.
Who drinks the wine?
The masters of the machines.
Which is more pleasant? Meat or dry bread?
Meat is more pleasant.
Who eats the dry bread?
We do.
Who eats the meat?
The masters of the
Which
machines.
is more pleasant to wear? Blue linen or white silk?
White
Who
silk.
wears the blue linen?
We do.
Who wears the white silk?
The masters of the machines.
Where are your children?
It is
What are you?
slaves.
No! What are you? No! You are fools! machine devours you like fodder. The more you feed them, the more they greed for your flesh.
You are not Maria! This woman is not Maria! Maria preaches peace, not murder!
Look! Look, the son of John Fredersen! The son of John Fredersen is among you!
Storm! Grab him! Listen to me! Listen to me! She is not Maria! Do it!
Are you all right? You killed an innocent man. Come on.
Maria, there's a strange man in the room.
Yes, and you shall die before you betray me!
To hurt anyone. Be strong, York. You'll be okay.
Past judgment of the machine!
Machine Master!
Death to the machine!
We can destroy them! We can destroy them all! By killing the heart machine of Metropolis! Come, I will lead you!
We pass that
heart machine of Metropolis. We can destroy all the machines from here.
Open the door, Groot!
Groot speaking.
Open the door and give up the machine.
Repeat instructions.
Open the door and give up the machine.
Who is speaking there? What lousy swine is speaking there?
Open the door, Groot.
Damn it, I will.
Open the door and give up the machine.
My machine.
God! The Earth is starting to break apart!
Where to now? This way.
Where is your mother and father? I don't know. Okay, everything's going to be all right. Come with me. Come with me.
Wait. Wait. What? This way. Are you sure? This way.
Maria? Maria? Maria!
To the air shafts, quickly! Quickly! The reservoirs have burst! The city is flooding! This way, come on! Quickly! This way, children! Keep going! That way! Come on! Okay, children. Up the stairway. Don't panic! Don't panic! Come on! Quickly! Faster! Faster!
Grab my hand. I'll pull you out.
Well, Slim, where is my son?
Have not found your son. Do you know, sir, what is going on around you in Metropolis?
Yes. What does that mean, you have not found my son?
It means what it means. It means that Freda, your son, is not to be found. It means that perhaps he wanted to look on with his own eyes at what becomes of Metropolis by his father's will in the hands of a few lunatics. It means, as the now half-witted servants told me, that your son left the safety of his home with a man wearing the uniform of a workman in Metropolis. And that it might be very difficult to seek your son in this city, in which by your will madness has broken out, the madness to destroy Mr. Frederson, the madness to ruin.
Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he reap. Where is my son? Where is my child?
Tomorrow, there will be many in Metropolis who will ask John Frederson, where is my child?
Darkness, like a thick layer of soot, lay over the city, and only the cathedral shimmered, ghost-like, a wonder of light, but not of grace.
Dance! Dance! Everybody dance! Oh,
We had taken the children to the House of Sun. We were in the same room I'd brought the children to before, and where I first saw Freder. The brocaded women, who were once playthings for the sons, became a troop of loving little mothers. Sparsely distributed candles and the fireplace were burning, giving the room an inward coziness. The flames of the fire glowed upon Freder's handsome face, which wore an expression of shame and sadness.
Death. Madness.
I must have been lying as a corpse for a long time. John finally got to me. If I am dead, then where is my love Hale? I must find her. I must find her. Now, I have but one purpose, and that is to find my Hale.
See, Babylon the Great, the mother of abominations! Doomsday is breaking! The destruction of the world!
Doomsday is breaking! The destruction of the world! Doomsday is breaking! The destruction of the world! Doomsday is breaking! The destruction of the world! Doomsday is breaking!
You lice! May you sit in muck up to your eyes!
Brothers, my brothers!
There she is! There she is!
There she is! The witch! She's to blame for it all!
Take her!
Kill the witch! Kill her! Kill the witch!
Come on, Josephat.
I want you! Come here, you toad! Go!
Maria!
Freda! Freda!
Look! It's John Peterson's son! John Peterson's son! Wait! Wait!
Listen to me! Listen to me!
I must have you between my teeth! I'd much rather have your father, but you're bit of him!
Sons of your kind?
Richard.
Dog in white silk?
Listen! For God's sake, listen to me!
We don't want to hear it!
Kill me if you must kill, but let Maria live!
Your beloved dies a harsh, magnificent death!
Do you know what your father has done?
Hell! Come to me, my hell! Come to me! Oh, how long I had to live without you! Hell! Why are you afraid of me? Oh, Hell, my Hell, you can no longer escape me.
Hail! My hail!
You struggle against me! Let go of me!
You are me. I don't want to lose you again. Let's go higher.
Running across the cathedral square, it's been a night of hell. The Gothics are parading through the town, scourging themselves.
Come with me. I've got to save my son.
This way.
Destruction. My God! The city is in ruin!
Look at John Fraterson!
Now John Fraterson, see for yourself what it's like when your only child is murdered!
He's the one that murdered our children!
What's the matter with you all? Your children have been saved in the House of the Sons. Maria and John Fraterson's son, they saved your children.
Frida! You are going to die! And this time, hell will be mine! I've waited a long time to even the score with your father! And now you both shall perish! Hail! We shall be together!
I shall exhaust the eternal blissfulness in praying to God to forgive me.
God is smiling on us, Maria.
I see a city standing in the light. Will you help them, Mediator?
Yes, Maria.